Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Windbound. I nearly forgot the name of the game for a second, which would have been very embarrassing. So, it is episode, 13 now, isn't it, ladies and gents? And, yeah, last episode was a bit of a freaking disaster, wasn't it? It went very, very wrong. I tried to take on the boss at the third crossing, and I just completely ballsed it up, in essence. So that's a bit of an issue now, isn't it? In essence, basically, we're back to the start of the game, and well, basically, what we're trying to do, I think, ladies and gentlemen, is just sort of work our way back. That's what I think we'll do. I was a bit sort of unsure, whether I would sort of actually make an attempt at doing this game sort of again. But I think, no, I want to keep going and see sort of how far I get. I've got the oil recipe, which I still haven't really done anything with in this game. Oh, wow. All the fish in the world all of a sudden, which is pretty good. Well, it gives us some immediate food, which is fantastic. No, as I was saying, so obviously what we're now playing technically is the adventurer difficulty, not the survivalist difficulty, because of course what we found with survivalist difficulty is that even if that's technically, I think, sort of the default way that maybe you're supposed to play the game, the reality is that it is actually quite challenging, because obviously you lose progress when you die. It sets you back to chapter 1, then you're here, and of course you lose a load of your inventory, that kind of thing, which is always a bit tricky. Oil extracted from pulverised fish. So what is the deal with oil? What does one actually need that for? I don't really know. Let's get ourselves some grass bits, because we can always make ourselves a bag to immediately improve our inventory space and all that. What we need for a bag... Oh, it's palm fronds though, isn't it? That's the issue. We don't have palm fronds. Should be a bit of a challenge. But one thing that is actually the case with adventure difficulty, of course, is the fact that you... well, combat difficulty is apparently also reduced. Which is good for us. Because in essence, it just means that when we eventually come back to facing some of the tougher enemies in this game, we'll be in, I don't know, maybe it'll be slightly easier to deal with them. I don't know if that applies to the bosses, but you never know. It may do, it may not. Let's pick up maybe a full set of grass and rocks. I mean, I've already got a full set of rocks, don't need any more of those, we'll just get grass and all. Right, over here. How's my fish doing, actually? They're fine. There's a rust cap here as well, which I might pick up. Sure, give me that bad boy. There we are. Good snack. Lovely jubbly. Keep hold of that for the moment. Yeah. Palm fronds. I can't remember if you find palm fronds in chapter 1 of the game. Or if there's anywhere we can find it. There might be on another island somewhere, you never know. So what I need to do is actually remember how one builds the basic grass boat. God, back to this friggin' level A, ladies and gentlemen. So at least we'll be able to make ourselves a basic grass hole and probably like one of those grass pots, just to store a few things. That'll be okay, you know. It just sucks that we're obviously back to this stage and all that. But the thing is, I mean, I'm confident now, now that we've played quite a bit of the game and we've really sort of figured a lot of things out. We might just be in a better position, that's all, to do better this time around. And the thing is, I was sort of disheartened, obviously, by my failure at the end of the last episode. And I was thinking, oh boy, am I going to continue on with this game? But I think, I think I should. Whoa, geez, that's the Razorback, what am I doing? Let him do his thing. We don't need to kill him, actually, just yet. I could always get the grass sling, actually, couldn't I? Straight away, let's do that. So we've got an immediate ranged weapon, other than something, of course, that we're having to use. Oh, we don't have, obviously, the hammer, though, yet, do we? Oh, fuck. Because we need to get the gore horn, that's right. Balls. Well, actually, the sling still works, because you can fire individual rocks, which is not too bad. Let's go and activate this bad boy up here. What do I need for a campfire again? We don't have the thing for a campfire, because we will need sticks. but they will be on another island. That's fine. Maybe what we need to do then is just concentrate on getting off this island, getting our boat and just setting out straight across the ocean. Maybe that is the thing that one needs to do. God, we haven't been on one of these for a while, have we? Tower's right there, though. You want to pick that bad boy up? Also, in other gaming news, ladies and gentlemen, as we play this, I was looking on the Steam news tabs at my, news related to my various games, and I was completely unaware of this, but Still Wakes the Deep is getting a DLC story expansion, apparently. Sirens something or other, I think it's called. It's basically a continuation of the story, but 10 years on. Obviously you play as a completely different character. But it does look very, very interesting, in essence, ladies and gents. Looks pretty good. Alright, well at least we got the Ore of the Ancestors, so now we should unlock, the ability to, make our boat. Very, very good. Right, so let us do that very, very quickly. Let's craft, what do we need? 2 ropes, easy. Do that. Might as well pick up some extra grass before we set off and all. Don't craft the thing just yet, actually. Dismiss that tutorial. Actually, is there any other grass I can pick up on this island? Maybe, maybe not. What we can do in the meantime, actually, is just eat some berries, just to keep my hunger up. Or hunger sated, even. Right, goji berry. Thank you. Some more edible fruit. Best eaten quickly after harvesting. Eat to replenish your stamina. Lovely jubbly. Alright, that's good. Now, right, boat. Boat. Let's get crafting that. And in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, yes, obviously Still Wakes the Deep. A DLC story expansion would be great for that, because, I really enjoy that game. It's definitely one of the standout horror titles released in 2020. Oh, geez, camera. In 2024. So, yeah, if they're going to do an extra story, continuation and all that, that'll be fantastic. Right, push that out. Whoa, careful. Right, let's get rowing this bad boy. Over here, straight to this island. We'll activate this tower, immediately. Well, there's another island over there, and one over there. I'll probably go to that one next, since it's closer. Now, the thing is, obviously because of what we know, from everything we've learned, after playing this game initially, what we're going to do is, we're not going to just, hasten our way straight out of Chapter 1, I think. I think we might sort of take a bit more time, ladies and gentlemen, to explore the environment and see how many little islands and outcroppings we can actually find. Because in essence, how it was when I first started this game and I didn't really know all that much. Yep, I'm aware of jumping, don't you worry. Go over here, yes. Climb up this way. Ooh, that's a narrow edge, that is. Oh, God, right, we can just make that. Thank you. This one's a bit of a weird layout, this. Also, yes, I've mentioned before, obviously, this game is procedurally generated. So, no, 2 run-throughs will ever be quite the same. Alright, up here. Interact. Right, activate this one straight away. Give me some of those sea shards. Thank you. At least with every new run, and you know exactly how things work. You start to learn how things work, of course, in this game. It just means you're at a point where you can kind of go back into it fairly quick, which is fantastic. Right, Nautilus Key 1 of 3. Good. Right, we've done that. Now, let's head back down, like so. Across to there. Back to our boat, and then we're going to set straight off back out to sea and get ourselves moving on. This way. Let's go over here. Oh, careful. And around. Right. Back out. That's not the island that we want to go to. Where we want to go is actually not even on the map. What am I thinking? Oh, there we go. Arrow. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Right, I'll go to that one, then maybe over to that one over there. I should actually make the grass pot, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. So I can store a few bits and bobs. We should also maybe think about, on this run, perhaps building a bigger boat. Experimenting with seeing if we can maybe get extra decks. I mean, obviously it depends on the resources that you acquire. whether there's enough of them to support that. And bamboo and that kind of thing. But there may be. You never know. Right. Go over here. There's definitely an outcropping off over there. You can see in the distance, just sort of directly over my boat on the horizon. It's probably got sea shards and whatever else in it. Alright. Where is a suitable landing point on this island? Probably around the other side, isn't it? Okay. I've forgotten actually how slow just rowing in a little canoe can be in this game, but yeah, it's fine. There's another tower here at least, and there's something else actually going on over there. Oh. Who's that? Is that the Gorehorn? That's the Gorehorn, which is great. And there are sticks here as well, which is perfect. Perfecto for what we need. Can make a campfire. Oh, palm fronds are here as well. That's good. Start collecting some of those because we can make the bag. Fantastic. Get more grass. All of are here. Some of that. Lovely. Who's sleeping up there? There's a gong as well. Interesting. All that to sneak. That's fine. Thank you. Wait, are there 2 Gorehorns here? Oh, there's 2 of them. Ew, okay. Potentially dangerous, but it's fine. Let me just back to a safe distance. Back up, rather, to a safe distance even. Right, what do I need for the bag again? I needed 2 grass ropes, which is easy. We'll make our campfire in a second as well. Actually, or shall we? Because my fish are not sort of taking too long to spoil, are they? Which is pretty good. Right, I need to dump something from my inventory so I can pick up these ropes. Let's just dump the rocks for the moment. Drop those. Oh my god, they just all went all over the place. Right, pick that up. Good. So, oh, we need one more palm frond. Oh, there's one right over there. That's fortunate. Over this way. Thank you. Gimme, 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 gimme. See, if we had a spade, we could even be digging up clay at this stage, but we don't. It depends on, you know, what animals really spawn in each chapter. Right, there we go. 7 slots. Good. That increases how much I can hold there. Fantastic. Give me all those rocks back. Cheers. Right, what else do we want to look for on this island? Any more sticks? There's one up there. That is quite substantial, isn't it? Which is pretty good. 10 of those. Good, good. Let's harvest as much as we can. There's a little razor back. I'm about to check is it a razorback or a razor bub, but it's fine. Right, 13 of those. Let's activate this gong. See what the deal is. Oh yes, it's this. It's this puzzle. That's fine. We'll activate the thing while we're here. There's also berries that we can pick up and eat as well. Whoa, God, careful, Cara. Lordy Lou. Oh, Blink's down there. Feels like the Blinks don't sleep all that often, do they? Right, up here. See? First episode back on Chapter 1, and we're already friggin'... Well, not first episode back on Chapter 1, but we've already got 2 of the towers sorted. Because like I say, you could, in theory, just sort of speedrun your way back through into, like, Chapter 2, for instance. But I don't know if we necessarily want to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we do want to take our time just to explore. Sorry, I'm drinking tea again. Berries down there, more down there too. Let's get down safely. That razor back is still freaking out. Right, over this way. Let's go get some more sticks and other shiz, and also eat this while we're here. There we go. So you know how, of course, in the previous run, when we were in Chapter 3, there was that one island, as I've already mentioned repeatedly, where it felt like resources were just, continually respawning. I wonder if that is going to be the case in any of the islands on this run. For example, in this chapter. You never know. Hear that? It is alright, Pigman. I am just here for resources, that's all. Just here to eat your berries. Don't you worry about it. Might as well eat them up. Lovely there. Alright, how much are we doing? Right, 17 thick grass and that's 18 there. Good. I think there's still another stick that I noticed somewhere on this island. So let's go and locate that bad boy. I wonder if there's any more rust caps actually on here as well. Because if there are, that'll be perfect. Since you've got these big ass trees. Ah, there's the sticks right there. There's actually a couple of them. Okay, that's good because you can always make a spear as well. Potentially. And then maybe have a go at, you know, crack at one of the gore horns. Since we're sort of, you know, probably better at, well, slightly better at combat now, I should say. Oh, they just woke up down there. Funny that there's two of them on side. Oh, there's definitely rust caps here as well. Yeah. Hold on, give me all of these. Get a bit of a bounty for sticks here, which is pretty good. Means we can obviously always make a campfire, and we can then craft something else. Actually, how much? Get 2 more grass plumes. That's what we'll do. Then we'll start picking up some mushrooms. There's always still more palm fronds we can take as well. Right, one of those mushrooms that I saw a moment ago. Where were they? There's one set there. Question is, are there any more of them? Let's have a look. Pick that up. Thank you. Ah, there's more of them, see? Yeah, we definitely need to look into getting some of the combat upgrades in this game, because that's probably why I really failed at that second boss, because I probably just hadn't worked on building up, for example, some of my abilities, things like that. So I really ought to think about that, shouldn't I, ladies and gentlemen? Any more rust caps over here? Not by the looks of it. Okay. Yeah, I really want to take on one of the gore horns, just so I can get the hammer, and immediately, well, I said there's a lot of rocks around here, so I could start using the sling, just to dink one of them up, soften him up and all that. Kind of hoping they don't sort of constantly stick together, though. Otherwise that could be a bit of an issue, couldn't it? Yeah, you are. Going to be quite strong, you are. Hold on. Oof. Okay, that did a bit of damage. Not much, but... Okay, he's run off over there. It kind of separated him. Oh. Is he getting aggressive at the blink there? Felt like he was. Hold up. We get an excess of stones. I can maybe sort of have a go. Is he attacking the razorback? Over there? Felt like he kind of was. Ooh. What's he up to? Maybe I'll take on this one as well. Hold on. Bonk. There we go. He's going to stand there, are you? Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me get closer. Closer and closer still. Ooh. Watch it. I just dink him up a bit, you know. That way I can just... Way, don't come near me, buddy. You bastard. He is not happy about it, but... Oh, fuck. Dang it. Tried to get him on the old broadside and it didn't work. Get him in the butt. There we go. Yeah, like I say, this just softens them up a bit. Because the problem with the gore horns is they're just kinda fucking tough. Right. If I make a spear immediately, just so I've got one of them, in case I want to try, you know, getting into close quarters combat again. Like I say, on this difficulty, some of the combat should be more straightforward. Alright, let's not eat anything just yet. He's stuck over there. Kind of felt like he was for a moment. Alright, hold on. Ooh, we'll try taking both of them out. Bonk. Gosh, just doesn't do much damage, does it? That's the problem. That's the real issue. Okay, he's down there. Can I sort of get him from this range, do you think? That's something I can do. Depending if he moves about too much. Yeah, I can. I can still hit him. I see you down there as well, buddy. Do you want some too? You back for more, are you? Take it. Yeah. Here we go. This is how you do it. Just soften them up. That's all you need to do. Keep picking up rocks as well, since there's so many of them around. It'll give me meat on top of that. Killing these guys. It's the crests, though, more than anything that I want to get my hands on. You know, just so I can make a hammer and all that. Bonk. Okay, you're going to get a bit pissed, but that's fine. Oh, hold on. You going to try it, Ison? Take that. They're not happy, but they can't get me, so it's not too much of an issue. Oof. Right in the back of the leg. Good lord. Yeah, I don't want you running off too far, though. You know? I want you to stay close to where I am so I can just keep whacking you. That's all. You get mad at the blink there, old boy? Oh god, he's right there. Take that. I'm just going to terrorise the locals, ladies and gentlemen, because I can. Have that, bitch. I mean, he's down a couple of life bars, which is fortunate. Oh, careful. Just keep hitting him. God, grassling is already degrading. That's not good. Maybe I should just get in there with my friggin' spear and just try and dink him up even more. Oh, is there a rock there? Yes, there is. Pick that up. I'll have to eat sometime fairly soon. I want to try and preserve the rust caps for as long as I can. I mean, obviously, eventually I'll have to eat them if they're really about to just degrade, but how's the fish doing? Oh, the fish is degrading. We probably want to make a campfire then and start cooking it. Alright, give me all that. Keep picking up the rocks. If I had the scatter shot, it would be better, but we need the hammer for that. That's the problem. That is the real problem. Alright, grab these. Let's actually... Yeah, let's make the campfire. The basic campfire. We'll put a drying rack on it. Sure, why not? Can always do that. Some people would say, oh god, raw fish has degraded. Didn't like that. Alright, do this. Stick that on there. There we go. Flame roast the fish, please. And the other one. Might as well have that cooking in the background. Replenishes it. You know, it's good. Rocks, please. Give me as many as you got. That'd be ideal. Alright, the gorehorns are still hanging around elsewhere on the island, so let's go and dink them up a bit more if we can. Just go and say hi, ladies and gents. So I kind of wonder, actually, with scattershot and just throwing regular stones, I'm sort of assuming that scattershot is better, in that it just does a bit more damage, but then again, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And guys, oh, there you are. Kind of coming towards me, which is not ideal. Good lord, look at you rearing your head up over there. Oh, what? You're going right fucking over, are you kidding me? This shit sailed right over his bloody head. You see that now? Oh, fuck. Got him. It's a bit of extra damage, that's all. Right, coming over here, bitches. Where are you? There you are. Ah, you're kind of stuck a bit down there. You don't want to be down that angle now, do you? Oh, what? I went through his fucking head. Do you see that? Right, don't aim for his head, aim for his centre of mass. It's better. Like that. Oh, he's run off. Where's the other one? Oh, he's way off over there. That's no good. Okay, more rocks for me, please. Don't go towards my fire. I know that fish probably smells very, very tasty, but it's not for you, old boy. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, come on now. Yeah, come back over. Come back on over in this here direction. Take that. Oh, yeah, get stuck on the rocks so it slows you down. Ooh, careful. Come back closer. Get away from my campfire. Stop hanging around. Stop hanging out down there. Oh, that was a good hit. There you go. How's my grass sling actually doing? Oh god, it is nearly done. Alright, well, you're nearly down to half health though, which is fortunate. Oh, grab one. Bitch. I don't think that even hurt him. The heck. Right. Grass rope. Hold on. We have all the friggin' grass in the world. We can make another sling very quickly. So let's do that. In fact, I'm just going to open my blinds slightly. There we are. Right. Let's keep friggin' dinking this guy up, since he's nearly down to half health and all. Right in the ass. There we go. Smack that booty with that rock. Alright, you want to come back, buddy? Come back and say hi? No, he's not. Well, here's a bit of a pussy. That's what he's being. I can always go and pick up more rocks in the meantime. Maybe I should just get in there and just, you know, get my spear. Oh god, but then again he goes and hangs around the other gorehorn, which is not ideal, is it? A rock for me, please. Thank you. I'll get to you in a second, don't you worry. How's this doing? Collect both of those, thank you. Small cooked fish, well balanced meal. Let's eat one of those straight off the bat, actually. How much does that replenish? It only does one whole bar. Sure. Eat both of them then, in that case. Oh god, what are you doing over there, buddy? Hold on, I'm just going to throw one at you while I can. Yeet. Oh, right in the ass. Oh god, shit. Stop it. You beggar. I know you're pissed. It's fine. Yeah, turn around. Go and do your own thing. Just another one. Right, at least he's down half, over half of his health. Get that. Right, he's not happy. But that's fine. It's fine. Any more rocks over here that I can just grab whilst I'm in this area? There's a few, ladies and gentlemen. Right, get that. Get everything over here. I mean, if we can take 2 Gorehorns down, that would be good, because I'm pretty sure you can use the Gorehorn crest for other stuff, right? Oh look, I think you can see the crossing point over there. That's where it is. So it's kind of actually in the direction we're facing, so it's off to sort of the east. Interesting. Right. Go over here. Get more rocks. Just get all the fucking rocks, and maybe also those palm fronds too, since they're pretty good. Right. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Lovely. More of that. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Is it you I'm hearing? Razorback. Oh, it's another... Oh, there are more fucking things here. Rust caps. Must have missed them before. Interesting. Oh, hello there. Which one are you? Are you the friggin... Yep, you're the one I've heavily damaged already. That's good. And... Gotcha. Oh, wow. He just didn't even give a shit. He was like, okay, you know what? I accept my fate. Have that. If you're just going to stand there and let me shoot you, that's really, really good. I see your friend is moving along behind you like, I don't know what's going on here. Is he, like, triggered on something? A blink or something, maybe? Do you reckon? Dunno. It just feels like he keeps doing the sort of the agitated, yeah, like the white lines, you see? Which usually means he's seen something. I keep calling these things he's. I don't know what friggin' sex they are, ladies and gentlemen. I've no idea. Oh, what? Did that fucking go through? Feels like his hitbox is a bit weird, but hey. Come on. You need to fucking die, buddy. Is he like so injured maybe that he just can't move? That was actually interesting if that is the mechanic. What? Gorehorn. Oh no. It was showing me the life bar of the other Gorehorn for some reason, which is annoying. There's stormy weather though. Oh. Well, if you're just going to stand there and let me kill you, that's actually really handy. If you... Oh god. The other one actually is triggering on me. Get out of here. I'm just going to go... Oh. He's pissed. It's alright. I'm backing up, buddy. Just leave me be. Oh, right, he's pissed. Oh god. No. You can't get me, son. Don't even try. Gotcha. All he needed was one little hit, and that's it. Or you. I am tempted to try and take you down as well, just so I get your resources and all that. You're settling down to sleep and just instantly got a rude awakening. Sorry, buddy. Not gonna happen. Oh god. It's like a friggin' Luke Skywalker stuck in the belly of the beast moment then. Skin. Okay, that's good. Gorehorn crest. Make the hammer in a second, larger or meat. And some bones. So we could always try actually upgrading our spear, or making like a second spear or something. Alright, you just stay down there, Gorehorn man, whilst I do my thing. Oh, berries. Not eat these before, or... Well, I'll eat them now, just to keep myself replenished and all. Right, hammer. Hammer. Here we go. Right, do that straight away because we need it. Yeah, actually, we will kill the other Gorehorn because then we can get the bone shovel, and that'll be very, very helpful. So hold on. Let's do that, folks. Let's get ourselves some more gory horn, and then we'll make our shovel very quickly. You see? There's the beauty of it when you've learned how a load of things worked previously in this game. Where did the Gorehorn go? Is he not down here? Where is he? Oh, he's there. He's right by my fucking boat and all. What a bitch. Where did I set up my fucking campfire? I set it up on the completely opposite side to where I fucking put my boat, apparently. Of course I did. Feels like a very Red thing to do. No rhyme or reason, just slam it down wherever it'll go, in essence. Should we just eat the outstanding berries while we're at it? Those, well, one of those rust caps at least is slowly degrading, so I may have to eat it at some point. But I'll eat your berries in the meantime. That's what I'll do. Razorback's over there. There we go. I think for now we don't need to necessarily cook our meat. That should be fine. Let's see. So I'm facing... Wait, so that's to my left, that thing over there. So hold on, what am I seeing there? If I'm facing towards my boat, what's that off to the left over there? That's different. Or was that the crossing point? I thought the crossing point was... No, the crossing point's out that way, isn't it? Yeah, it's there. So what's with the giant rock formation? Well, we'll have to go and sail to that, obviously, and see what it is at some point, I do think. Something slightly different, isn't it? Right then, Mr. Gorehorn, you are going down, sir. Oh, come on, really? Ended my grass sling again. Right, make another one. We've got all the grass in the world, it's fine. Sling, please. Oh yeah, we can make the scatter shot as well, which I should do. Fires in a wider arc. Come on, more of it, please. I hear you down there. I know you're pissed. You can't do anything about me, so don't even try. Oh god, actually, maybe you can. Hey, I don't like you being there, bud. I haven't said that. You genuinely might not be able to get me. If I do this, get that bitch. Did that even do any damage? I don't even know. Come closer. Gotcha. Right. So down we go. Over here. More rocks, please. Yeah, maybe actually book standard rocks do just do more damage, but obviously it's harder necessarily to land the shot and all. Any fish around here we could potentially catch while we're at it? Not by the looks of it. Where did old El Gorehorn get to? He wandered away somewhere. Not sure where. Oh, there he is. Decided he was going to go to sleep on this side of the island instead. Good for you. Not that that's going to help you, bud. Because I'm everywhere, you bitch. I know exactly what I'm looking for. And... there we go. Keep damaging him. Gotcha. Just keep whacking him. That's all we need to do. Make some more scatter shot. So obviously the hammer in this game does eventually run out of durability, which is something technically you have to look out for. Whoa, camera. Good lord. Didn't want to wang that around like that. Whoa, camera! Stop. Please. Just want to turn the camera around. Don't want to get a friggin' frame rate spike while I'm at it that causes the camera to wang in completely the wrong direction. Where have you gone? There you are. Buddy. I'm king of the castle up here, you can't do shit about it. When you come to me, I'm right over here. Take that. Oh god. Sling is good, it just doesn't really do all that much damage. Maybe I should just get my spear out and go ham on him. Yeah, you need leather though, don't you? Actually, I haven't said that. We can make leather, can't we? Use the drying rack, come to think of it. So maybe we could make a bone spear, just to start, you know, dinking old El Gorehorn up. Alright, let me just figure out a safe way here of getting down without killing myself in the process. There we are. It's good though. If we take down this other Gorehorn, that means a shovel straight off the bat, and then we can immediately get clay, which is fantastic. Right, get that rock. In the meantime, light this bad boy up. There we go. Put that on. We'll roast up the meat actually while we're at it, and the leather. Do that. And that one. Good. Right, perfect. That can be cooking in the background. In the meantime, I will continue my mission of just tormenting the Gorehorn. giving the Gorehorn a real bad day. That's all. Let's see. I want to make more sling ammo, don't I? That's what I want to do. Good. See, he's hanging around all the way up there. He's being a biatch. That's what he's being. He's been a little fucking biatch. How's my rust caps? I have to eat one of those straight away, just to keep it from spoiling, in essence. Alright, can I get you from this range? I should be able to, right? If I aim a little upwards. Okay, didn't do much damage, but it got him. It got a hit on him. No, you don't. Why don't you come to me, bud? Come and try it, huh? God, it really doesn't do much damage. Maybe we do just need to get in there with a spear and just, you know, tear him apart and all that. But you know how obviously my earlier attempts at facing the Gorehorn went. Was always very difficult. So we want to be very, very careful, in essence. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to be playing it too risky. Right. And whoop, bitch. There we go. And you, whoop, got him again. Not for much damage, but we got him. Oh, there we go. Well, he's below half. Oh god, careful. Need to be much more careful than I am sometimes. Right. I swear we will get off this island eventually, don't you worry. I just want to make sure I've pillaged it of all its resources first. Including some of the animals. We'll take out the Razorback as well eventually, I do think. Sorry, Mr. Razorback, but you two eventually are going to die. Do that. In fact, actually, in the meantime, could I make the pot for my boat? I could actually, yeah. Let's do that. Oh, fuck, of course my boat's all the way back over here because I'm an idiot. Maybe I should move it around the island. Let's head on. Gorehorn, where are you at? Oh, there you are. You're sort of blending into the rocks in that direction. That's fine, don't you worry. There's the boat. Off over here. Oh, he's getting a bit too close for comfort. He is. Alright, stick that on there. Craft that bad boy. Just for a bit of extra storage space. Cheers. Oh, is that a fish down there? What is that? That's nothing. Oh. No. Stop. What's more rust caps? Take that. Oh, crap. No. Can't do shit. Don't even try. You can't get to me, bitch. You can't path on these rocks. So get out of here. Right, can I smack you in the ass? Smack those cheeks. Yes, I can. Don't just fucking damage my boat. Oh, no. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Got him. Ah, bitch. Don't have to deal with this now, do ya? He's pissed. Fuck, camera. Stop. I feel like I'm definitely hitting my boat without meaning to. Right, we could probably just use the remainder of our scatter shot to just... Oh, God. Am I definitely hitting my boat? Feels like I am. Hang on. I'm just worried about him friggin' turning to attack me whilst I'm here. I remember as well, you can technically... yeah, I've done a bit of damage to it. That's the issue. We can always repair it, though, because it's just grass that it uses. Get you. Oh, God. You came very fast to try and get me, didn't you, son? Oh, there we go. Getting out of here. Right, I'm going to go back to my campfire. I'm going to see if my leather's ready so I can make that bone spear. Right. As if it is. It's fantastic. Pick up some rocks, actually, while we're en route. Come to think of it. Grab that. Whoa. He's still agitated. Just let him do his thing. Let him run around aimlessly. Okay, this should be ready by now, right? Yeah, it is. Thank God. Good. Leather. Fantastic. And a large cut of meat. So, bone spear. Here we go. Craft one of those. Give me some more power. Great. Brittle weapons can pierce thick hides. And let's just actually make some immediate rock scatter shot and eat these berries over here. Feels actually like some of the resources on this island do appear to be very much regenerating. So maybe this is the special island of this archipelago. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen. Right, no, why am I targeting you? Oh, because my fucking thing's degraded, that's why. Oh god, yeah, the other Gorehorn's just reappeared. He's respawned. Wait, stop. Shit. Alright. No, no, stop. I'll get you. Got him. See, that's how you do it. Soften him up with the sling, then go in for the kill. Right, this just means, though, we should get his horn, right? Yeah. Perfect. Fantastic. So, we should now be able to make this bad boy, the old bone shovel, and then we can immediately get some clay. Fantastic. Obviously, we still don't have things like cauldrons, really, for alchemy and stuff like that, but it is what it is. It was my fire, it was over here somewhere. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay, well maybe I won't kill that Gorehorn then. Leave him behind. Because otherwise it's just going to be another Gorehorn crest clogging up my inventory. Which actually we probably don't want, in all honesty. Well, what we could do in the Ranger episode maybe is just get in the boat and head over and see what that thing is over there. Maybe, I don't know. Probably what we do want to do then is, yeah, generously roast some meat. Good. Then get some leather going too, ladies and gentlemen. Good. But while that's doing, I wonder if I could just row out there very quickly, see what it is, then come back and sort out, you know, the remainder of my stuff. Right, get that. Got it. Clay's fantastic. Can do so much with it later on in the game. So yeah, like I say, I think really later in this game I need to be exploring more to do with alchemy, stuff like that, and just see what the deal is with it all. Right, let's head on out temporarily, going in this direction. It's not too far over to that by the looks of it. Drink some more tea. Delicious. Okay, so it's not too far out, but then again, grass boats typically are not the fastest, so it does take you a bit of a while to sail anywhere. So can I land on this thing? That's the question. Okay, I need to be careful with the coral reefs, because those are quite shallow. Probably will absolutely dink my boat up, and there's definitely that outcropping over there. Interesting. Oh yeah, look, there is a stairway here, a staircase even. So there is going to be something here then. I wonder if it's going to be sea shards or maybe like a health or stamina upgrade or something. I can see a pot. So that's probably going to be sea shards at the very least, which is good. Right, landing here. There we are. Perfect. Let's go to victory. Ladies and gentlemen, is it just pots or is there more? Oh, there's got to be more than just pots, right? Sea shards, crystalline fragments. Okay, we've got some of those. So I wonder how many things when I did my original. Oh, there's some kind of. Oh, there's definitely more stuff over there. How do you get to that though? Because I don't have the glider unlocked as a recipe, so. Oh. There's definitely like more pots and stuff over there, but how do you get on there? There's like no way to do that, is there? 'Cause it's just... This is like a way round the back, but I feel like this is positioned in a way whereby you could basically glide if you had that. Right, I'm just going to eat a couple of rust caps because they're starting to degrade, some of those. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Because I just say I love the character animations for Kara when she's like running down hills and stairs and things like that. She's got her arms spread out, so to say, ooh, Nelly. I wonder if I could actually take a momentary detour then to just to this outcropping very, very quickly, and then we'll head back round there, go to our campfire, get what we need from that, and then we're pretty much done with that island, mostly. I don't know. I just feel like it's a plan, and it'll work. I mean, that secondary little island there definitely doesn't look like it has really any way up onto it other than to use the glider. Though that's kind of weird though, because like, well, Well, no, there is a reason for it being like that, isn't there? Because obviously if you're playing Survivalist, you might still have your glider in your inventory. If, you know, you died or something. So, yeah, actually, you know what, makes sense. But obviously, we're replaying completely from scratch, so it doesn't work, but that's fine, it's fine. Right. Land on here, get the pots very quickly, give me some sea shards or something else. Whatever you got here. You see, this is why you got to sail. You just got to explore in this game, find stuff. See, we've got a whole section of the map up here we've not even explored yet. But that's good. Over here. Get my canoe. Right, let's head back to that island over there. And then we'll probably wrap the old episode up, ladies and gentlemen. Right. These waters be getting choppy. Oh god, yeah, they are getting choppy. Maybe there's a strong in-game breeze blowing and all that. Right, so once we get over here, we'll get our leather, we'll get our food, probably stick a few things in the pot, in our boat, and then probably take our bearings so we know where it is we want to go next. That's what I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, watch out for the corals. Good. There's something possibly off over there? Don't know. Alright, here's my campfire. Let's land our boat here, so we're not friggin' running right around the bloody island. Whoa, jeez, camera. Come on now. Click that bad boy. Lovely. Great. So how's my meat actually doing? It's lasting a fair while. That's good. Right, let's stick some stuff away in the pot, like so. Put the clay in there, stick the bones, the palm frond, the leather can go away in there as well, probably. Right, so yeah, the crossing point was like off over that way, which is fine. Can obviously go sailing for that maybe, next episode, once we get the other tower. Hold on, can I get it in the distance just so I can see it? There it was. There, I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, actually, I don't know if you can really see it on the screen, but I think it was off over there. Or maybe slightly round, oh no, that way. Yeah, you can't really see it. I can only just very faintly see it on my screen at the moment. Okay, right, but it gives us some bearings, that's all. Let me pick up some final rust caps and all that. I wonder if in adventurer mode, maybe it's a bit more forgiving with the resources as well, do you think? Because it feels like in survivalist mode, things did not respawn very frequently, but it feels like here they actually are respawning much more frequently. Maybe that's the thing. Alright, well, I'm sure people out there can probably give me the answer. Well, these berry bushes have definitely regened, which is pretty awesome. I'll eat them while I'm here. Right, while I'm here, rather. No, I was about to say, yeah, thanks for joining me then, everybody. And hope you'll join me for the next part, where we'll get cracking on, sailing around and all that, finding more resources, getting ourselves back up to speed where we were. Hopefully. So, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc, as usual, are in the video description for anyone who might be interested in those. If you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. But other than that, I will sign off now. Goodbye, everybody. What does it all mean? Ladies and gentlemen, what does it all mean? Keep going for now. Feel like something's going to jump out at me eventually. Let's go where the light is. There's that sun over there. That looks like a creature. You see? No, you're the cat. You're a demon cat. Okay, I got it. You're doing the old Doki Doki lip thing of having text that makes no sense. He just says the same thing, doesn't he? Okay, see ya. See ya, cat man. Demon cat. I'm out of here. Take that cone out while I can.